Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Trek.
Good morning.
Where are we at, hon? What are we doing?
We are in Vancouver, British Columbia, and we are about ready to check out Stanley Park. And our first stop is the Vancouver Aquarium.
Did you buy our tickets online?
I bought our tickets online.
Okay. Is there a discount with that?
No.
Or just a guaranteed spot?
Just a guaranteed spot because you do still have to reserve a time to get in.
Okay.
So we did 10 a.m.
So there's 3 lines. One for general admission where you haven't paid yet. We're an express line where it paid online. And then there's a 3rd line for members. They do have prices up above. For like today, a single adult is $54. A child is $34. Students are $48, and so are seniors.
And admission changes by the day because yesterday it was like 50. I think it was either 56 or 57.95%.
So like $5 more.
Yeah.
Yesterday if we had gone.
Yep.
As we walk in, here's a list of donors. And then they have a green screen for a photo thing. Here we go, visiting the Vancouver Aquarium for the very first time. Walking in the doors, greeted by a couple of tanks off to the sides and a very large globe right ahead of us. We shall exit through the gift shop eventually. Right now, the first ones, oh, these are some very colorful fish. Fossils.
They're from Africa, Lake Malawi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This one seems like they're making a nest. Like they're picking up sand and spinning it other places. The tank to the left of the entrance looks like it's got a bunch of sea anemones. I like that word, sea anemones. There's a sea star on the glass. You can see the bottom of it. I'm not sure what this is. There was no sign, but it looks like a type of sea cucumber. Yeah, they got a globe here. Something that's interesting is that the globe is actually upside down. At least, you know, from our normal perspective. The reason why it's upside down is so you can highlight the Antarctic and how it's shrinking due to climate change. Right here we have the choice to go to Pacific Canada or the tropics. We're going to hit the tropics because it's the first tunnel from the door, trying to go in some sort of a pattern. First tank across from where we come in here is tropical New Guinea. And there's a type of sea turtle in there. There's that turtle. I haven't seen one like that before, I don't think.
I like turtles.
We're gonna go into the Amazon gallery next. Instantly, it's just warmer in here. Piranhas?
Piranhas.
Piranha.
Piranha! It's a piranha!
Sweetheart, there are no piranhas in Africa.
It's a piranha!
Piranhas.
Okay, well anyway, they're right here.
You're so cute. Don't you just want to pet them?
Nope.
Oh, what did he say?
I can't say it on camera.
Did you know there are actually vegetarian piranhas out there?
Yes, but those are not vegetarian piranhas.
No, I mean...
They eat meat. They eat
jump
us.
in the water and find out. Na-na. 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 Going through some doors into another area. This seems like it's more of an outdoor type thing for the Amazon. Very warm in here. Of course, the Amazon is warm, so it makes sense. Inside the stump there is a turtle kind of hiding. Hilaries?
I think it's, yeah,
Side neck turtle. I don't think I've seen that kind of turtle before.
It looks kind of cool. But we are in the Amazon right now.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
These are red-footed tortoises. Tortoises? Tortutis?
Yeah, you can see his little red feet.
Oh yeah, he's got like little red pads on the back of his feet. You can see the red pads on their feet better from the front. These guys are very active. That's a white blotched river stingray.
Yeah, remember we saw one of those. Didn't we see one that was at the, I think that was the aquarium in Oahu.
Yeah, we might have seen that in Oahu at the aquarium, yeah. Or that small, whatever it was. Oh, he's moving. You can kind of see, now to the stingray's left is a royal panqui, which is a type of fish, a type of catfish actually. There's another one of them, or that could be the royal pleco, which is another type of catfish. There's a couple more of those tortoises. There's 3 right there. This is a different exhibit from the other one.
It says it's a green iguana, but it's orange.
Yeah. Well, we've seen a couple orange ones when we were in Grand Cayman last time. Before we started vlogging, I think. There we go. There's a better view of the iguana. It turns around. This is a green and black poison dart frog. This is a snake skin for an anaconda that this gentleman's showing the kids. They can touch it. They can feel what it feels like. The one take, that is an anaconda. He's completely in the water. It might be kind of hard to see with the camera. So here's that anaconda. There's the tail. Wrap it around here. And going up through there. And there's the head behind that one root. Got a little primate in here. Looks like he's grooming themselves. Let's see the little claws on their hand. So that's a Goldie's monkey. And that's about the size they get as adults. Gonna leave this area. First thing we're seeing this next one is a bunch of small creatures. Looks like could be some spiders or frogs. This definitely looks like it could be a, oh yeah, blue tarantula. Green bottle blue tarantula. It needs two different colors in the title. Oh, there we are, up there. Not sure how well you can see it in the camera, but he's right here. Might have to try to come back later. It looks like there's a bat exhibit, but it's closed for the moment. They're doing some cleaning. This thing's supposed to have a rainforest thunder shower. Like it's a 3-minute thing that happens. Looks like at the bottom of every hour throughout the day. So it's 10:30 now, so this should start any moment. Oh, the lights turned off in here, and you're starting to hear some thunder. There is a caiman, which is kind of like an alligator or crocodile, different species. He's hidden kind of back over there, hard to see on camera. Got to exit the rainforest and go back to the Amazon or the tropical exhibit. Oh, there are some big fish. And the first tank we're seeing to the left, some of these can grow up to 3 meters, according to the sign, which is almost 9 feet. It's 3.3 feet per meter, so almost 10 feet some of these fish can get. So that's where we went into the rainforest and kind of looped around, and then there's the exit, so we didn't really miss anything as we come back into Amazon Gallery. Bunch of colorful little fish in here. Cardinal Tetra. And these are kind of cool with little like fans. The fish here with the yellow tails are Denison barbs. Those are neat. A lot of these are cribinus. I can't pronounce words, but they're kind of fun to watch. Those remind me of betta fish. A large jellyfish tank. Oh, these are from the tropics. And oh, some of them look like they just kind of go with the flow of the currents. I always like these guys. They're called lionfish. Kind of got these spikes on them, but they're really cool looking. See, look at that. They're just kind of fanned out there. This interesting guy is a dragon moray, which is a type of eel. Look at the beak. A bunch of tiny little teeth in that mouth. Got a couple other colorful fish in the same tank. I think they might have a black light on it to help them glow. There we go. We're getting a little active there. Wow, look at that. Almost looks like something out of sci-fi or fantasy movie or book. At the end of this exhibit, there's a large tank with various fish in there. I see a couple of black-tipped sharks swimming through. Got a display in the back showing skulls or jaws of a couple different types of sharks. So that's a great white. Next to that, slink shark, a black tip reef shark, which is that one that I was just pointing out a minute ago. And this is a bow-mouth guitar fish. This is a white spotted bamboo shark skin. And next to that is a large tooth sawfish snout. So that's what protrudes out. It's not part of the mouth. It's just kind of like a horn or whatever, in a sense. It's not an actual horn, but it's kind of like that where it sticks out of the front. Next over, you got a bunch of marlins and dories, clownfish, and other tropical fish with the sea anemones. Gonna step out. So that's back to the main lobby. So this is the entrance to the Pacific Canada exhibit. And when you walk in, got a bunch of jellyfish decorations from the ceiling. And these are supposed to be life-size-esque jellyfish and shark, and there's a sea turtle hanging from the ceiling. So these jellyfish can actually get pretty massive. I mean, that thing is, well, if you include the tentacles, that's a lot of length for tentacles. Down below is a big tank. We'll get down there eventually, but we're going to keep on this floor for now. Got a tank at the end, a jellyfish bloom. These jellyfish are pretty big themselves. They're just kind of swirling around in the tank. Wow. So they're considered predators. They don't have teeth or claws. They use venom to sting their prey. I'm going to head to the treasures of the BC coast, British Columbia coast. Definitely feels a lot nicer and cooler here compared to the Amazon exhibit. These fish look really cool. They have like a texture, almost look like they have more texture to them. This guy looks like he's ready to start a fight in a bar. This is, I think we call it an abalone fish. It looks kind of almost like a rock, sitting very still as if it's a rock. Look at this one swimming here. It looks like it's swimming on its side. That's just kind of like how a flounder swims. And it looks kind of like it's almost even on both sides. There we go. Come on. Here's another one of those. You can see it's just kind of laying there on the bottom. It looks like it's just laying on its side really flat, and you can make out that other one very well camouflaged onto the sand floor. Not that one swimming through, the one there. It just blends in so well into the sand. Got a bunch of sea stars or starfish along the side wall. I think that this one is a grass rock fish. Just kind of hangs out at the rock. I saw it moving a minute ago. I guess that's part of its camouflage to try to blend in like a rock. Who are you looking at, buddy? I see you too. These are some pretty nicely sized exhibits. You can see a lot in here. Some cool stuff. More sea anemones. Bella Island is where you can find these. These are supposed to be different islands around the BC, British Columbia. In this tank from Defense Island, see feather stars, which are like these things here. And that's a giant sea cucumber. In the back there is a northern sea nose poacher. In the back there I think is a rough-back sculpin, if I'm pronouncing that right. The next one over is a couple prawns, a duck, shrimp, and starfish, crabs. I think these are kind of interesting. These are Pacific hagfish, and they're like bottom feeders. They actually clean the ocean from leftovers of fish and other items that are decaying. So something that's fascinating about reading this, so they immerse decaying flesh like fish or whatnot by absorbing the food through their skin. So they don't eat it with their mouth. There's just a way that they can absorb the nutrients through their skin. That's how they feed. Fascinating. This brightly colored display has a lot of sea stars and sea urchins, and so it's common in nature that the bright colors are a warning to predators that they either taste bad or they could be poisonous. Oh, there's actually like a lobster or something kind of hiding back there, maybe a shrimp. Hard to tell because it's so dark. Same thing with the sea anemones. The bright color keeps predators from trying to eat them. It's a pretty decent sized tank. We've got some very easy to hide ones in here. Like there's a shrimp kind of hanging in the back. Can you find him? He's right about there. You can see them better now. Kind of zoomed in what I can. Oh, he's sitting down or backing up. Right at the end of that, this exploration gallery. Looks like there's a 4D thing that you could pay extra for tickets for. I'll go check that in a second. But in this area, there's a couple of jellyfish tanks with different breeds of jellyfish. Like this is more of a red color. Those other ones are more transparent or whitish. Oh wow, look at that, colors. Look at the size of this guy. Dang. Don't know if that's a fish or an eel yet. I gotta check the tank. Oh, this is a show, it's free. This is a 3D show. They gave us some glasses. I'm gonna sit on in here, I guess anywhere. Here we go. A 3D show, or 4D. Stepping out of the movie and they got like a little play area for kids. So the movie was free.
Yes, it's included in admission.
Yep, and it was a 4D movie.
Yes.
And so what was the movie about and what did we experience?
So it was basically about a reef that was, I mean, I guess you could say dying. The fish at all, they fished, overfished. And so it was about bringing all the fish and everything back to life at the reef.
Protecting the reef. And it had like air blowing on us and some water, bubbles.
Our seats vibrated a little bit.
Okay. Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I thought that was just from sitting next to you.
No. Anyway.
I'm gonna check out this kids area real quick. It looks like they got like a tunnel you can go through and you can see some animals up close. This looks like it could be a touch pond type thing that a volunteer would sit at, but no one's here right now. We've got some starfish, sea anemones, sea urchin in there. I jumped in line for some interactive tour. They have them a couple times throughout the day. Okay, we're walking in and they want us to wash our hands first before we do anything. And then they have a couple of touch tanks. We're going to learn about all the animals that are in these little touch pond things. Looks like they got some jellyfish in the first tank.
None of the animals we're touching today are going to hurt us, okay? So I promise these animals are totally safe for us to touch. Moon jellies are the first ones. We don't want to touch the bottom where their mouth is, especially because the jellyfish's mouth is also its butt. We want to make sure that we also don't go around poking them or swishing them around because jellyfish are really delicate. And if you poke a jellyfish, you're going straight through it, and that's messed up. So we don't want to do that. These are also all animals that live in the ocean here in Vancouver.
It's like you almost not even sure if you're touching it or not.
You can put your head
So
in
soft.
super shallow as you come from
What do you think of that?
That's cool. I've never touched it. Now I can say I've touched a jellyfish.
Now we're gonna do some sea stars and some sea urchins, okay everyone? Now, sea stars, they are really cool because they have a lot of different ways that they protect themselves because every animal is just trying to protect themselves, right?
Okay, after telling us where the mouth and the butts are on these things, now we know where we can touch them. So for these sea urchins, not necessarily wild ones because they can be venomous, we're gonna touch
And then
right
the
here
urchins
on the
with
side.
spikes.
There we go.
If you
Feels
guys want,
spiky.
you can put your pink.
And for starfish, we don't want to touch at the bottom and the center because that's where their mouths are. And so here's a starfish model. You don't want to touch starfish here in the ends because they have eyes there. We're not going to touch them on the top because that's where their butt is. And on the back side, we're not going to touch them where their mouth is. Here's a bigger one. Poke that, touch that one. Poke. That's the right word, Bill. Yeah, very spiny. And I could tell that I touched it because its spikes are moving. Yeah, the spikes move after you touch them. They know that they're being touched.
Yeah.
They don't hurt. It's more like a dull spike. I'm gonna touch some starfish or sea stars. No, this one's kind of close. I'm gonna just touch the arm. Ooh, kind of a rough skin. So yeah, again, we don't want to touch them on the end there because that's where their eyes are. But we can on their arms, on the back of their arms, and we don't want to touch in the dead center. So like right there, we're not going to touch the dead center of the starfish on the top. How was that?
To touch them is really cool. I mean, again, I'm just kind of stoked that I actually got to touch a jellyfish and not be worried about being stung. So now I can say I've touched a jellyfish.
Those are moon
Jellyfish.
Moon jellyfish, and on the top, there's no stingers on the top.
No.
And even if the stingers are for like small animals. So
Yeah, they're like for sea monkeys, they said.
Yeah, they won't. We have too many layers of skin for humans to be
Yeah.
stung by that type of jellyfish. Don't touch all jellyfish. Just that one we can't touch on the. We can
Yes.
touch on the top. And we're gonna hand sanitize because we were touching, touching things. Now I've got to finish in here because Carrie dragged me into the 4D show. So I was talking about this big guy. This is actually an electric eel. And he's huge, like 6 foot long. These are plastic bag jellyfish. These are not real. They are just plastic bags. But you can see why sea turtles who eat jellyfish could think that plastic in the ocean is jellyfish. And that's how sea turtles could die, choke on plastic bags and things from the ocean. This display has some poisonous frogs in them, a couple different kinds. You can actually see there's some little green ones in there. Let me zoom in. There you go, you can see little green ones. So those are poisonous frogs. So that 4D show looks like they have shows every 20 minutes throughout the day. At least that's today. We kind of reached the end of the Canada exhibit part. And that wet lab is what we were in there touching the starfish and jellyfish. We're going to go back to the main area here because we want to go down those stairs to see what's downstairs. Head downstairs. This aquarium looks pretty big. Saw a big sturgeon go through. Oh, that's cool. This one looks like it's swimming on its side. Some big ones in here, some big fish. Wow, they have a wow, they have a pretty big octopus in here. Jeez, just walking down the tank wall. You see all its suckers. Down here, this looks like it's called Frogs Forever. Oh, they got some lockers down here that you can use. Back there looks like an exhibit that's under construction. The gallery is not open right now. Oh, hopefully we'll see it another time if we can come back. I want to check out these guys in this tank. What are they, hun?
Sicilian.
Sicilian.
Sicilian. Sicilian.
Sicilian?
Yep.
They're very active. These are amphibians. They are not eels or worms or snakes. They don't classify any of those. A couple more poisonous frogs in here, including this golden looking one. Really cute. But yeah, don't eat these. They'd be bad for you. Yeah, a lot of frogs and amphibians. Some of these are so small and far away, it's really hard to see them. Oh, actually, that's cool. So, like right there, you see that little goop on that one leaf? Those are eggs. And it's hard to pick up on camera, but you can see little tadpoles in the water below. These guys are cute little red guys, white stripes. Or they're white with red stripes. These are Titicaca water frogs. Here's one of those things where a kid or whoever can crawl underneath there and stick their head up into the bubble so you can feel like you're inside the exhibit. But you can see all these frogs right here. They're all over the place. They blend in so well with the bark. There's a lot of them. They're all just kind of hanging out. See them all? Man, they're just all over the place. Once you notice them, you can just see them all over. If you're into the souvenir press penny type thing, they got machines down here. Down here they have the sub shop. Get it? Sub shop. We went down a ramp to a viewing area. Oh, there goes a harbor seal. Cool. Oh, he's fun to watch. Look at me go. Oh, there's 3. No, there's 3 I've seen so far total. There's the other one, first one coming back up. Now there's 4, 5.
4, sorry.
I feel like we need to go over this every time. Difference between a seal and a sea lion.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I just know by looking what they are.
Okay, a sea lion has the back feet,
Okay.
or the big front flippers, and they can sit up.
Yeah.
Seals.
Seals just lay.
Oh, the staircase here, we can go outside up to the seal exhibit. We're back outside, up above. It looks like they got some trainers doing some things with the seals. Like they're feeding them and checking them. Now there's one of the trainers. Looks like he's trying to get a photo of the seal's mouth. And there's someone else off around the edge. Looks like they're trying to get a weight of that seal there. And you'll get a better look of them trying to check on the seals. And giving them a positive reinforcement, but giving them treats for doing a good job. Just said water to tell them they can go back into the water. There we go. Yep, and we're getting fed. I wish I got fed every time somebody, weighed me. There we go. Need some more checks. Not exactly sure what they're doing, but they're giving those little pieces of mackerel or could be any kind of thing, squids. This seal's much bigger than the other ones. I don't know if it's a different species or if it's age. There we go. So you can see how seals kind of flop, but meanwhile a sea lion could walk on land. Oh, so cute. That's a sea lion making that noise, that call. Okay, so you can see the difference here when he gets up here. You can see the sea lion. He's going to be able to walk up on the land. Someone's got some attitude. More seals in here. Hi! Oh, you come over to say hello? Cute. Cute little faces. Like a new person. Do they have food? Looks like a place with a small auditorium so you can watch the seals, the sea lions. There's a sea lion. Next to the auditorium is a quick service type thing. I'm trying to see the menu, but the screens aren't bright enough for the sun. Oh, here's the sea otters. Oh, adorable. Yeah, I see you. Oh, there he is. Just kind of popped up at the bottom. And on the upper level they have a touch tank. There's some sea anemones, fish, starfish. Really hard to see because the glass is dirty or scratched up, but there's a bunch of otters, like way back there. They're way back there, but they're bigger than the other otters we were just looking at. We found another staircase. It's not where we came up, but it's to a different viewing area. This is an underwater viewing area, the seal exhibit. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that was cool. Alright, this is a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Got another sea lion underwater viewing area. Oh, there goes one. And that pillar. Oop, and into the shadows. Might be coming back. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Wow. Big. Jeez, look at that. Here goes another sea lion. I want to rub its underbelly and pet it. There we go. Swimming on its back now. These are Arctic char. They're in a lot of streams and rivers in Canada. More, that's a cod, Arctic cod. This is a whale baleen. This is what they use to filter plankton and fish when they're swimming to eat. That's one, and their mouth is full of them, Gonna go back up some stairs. Above the stairs that we just came up, that's a narwhal, which is basically like a sea unicorn. All right, we're coming back up over by that snack bar next to the sea lion show. We're gonna make our way back to the main lobby. There's some stairs in front of us. I don't think we can go down there right now. It looks like it's closed off. That would take us down into that gallery. That's a rotational gallery that's under, being swapped right now. Next to the entrance and farther left is the Courtyard Cafe. We're just gonna see what they kind of offer here. We stopped at the Ocean View Cafe to get some lunch, and I got the fish tacos, or the cod tacos. These were $18, and Carrie got I
got the chicken, apple, and brie panini, and it came with fries, but you could upgrade to poutine, and we have yet to have poutine while we're here.
So poutine is it's a delicacy, and Canada.
Yes, it's French fries topped with gravy and cheese curds.
Cheese curds. Yeah. So the cod tacos were $18, and the chicken apple brie panini was $19, and the upgrade for the poutine was $3. So all this was $33.60 after tax, and we got some sort of discount. So the cod tacos, kind of an interesting thing. They're more like little bits. It's not like a fillet for the taco, and it has like a pickled relish on it. 3.5, I think, for these. They're okay. Not fantastic, I say. What do you think about for your sandwich, hon?
It's good. I mean, it's standard for a quick service at an aquarium. I'd probably give it, I would probably say about a 3.5 too with it, but I enjoy the taste of it.
Okay, what do we think of this poutine?
Oh, the poutine is good. Fries good, gravy good, cheese curds good.
Yeah.
I would give this a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay, yeah, I would say 4. We haven't had a lot of poutines.
No.
Not that much to compare it to, but I'm enjoying it.
We're supposed to go to Costco apparently here to get it.
Well, why is that?
I don't know. I've just been hearing people saying that you have to go to Costco to get poutine here in Canada.
And for all the Canadians watching this, please tell us.
Yeah, is it worth it? I mean, we saw a photo. It did look pretty good.
Yeah. I never thought about going to Costco for poutine. But
right,
sure.
But maybe Costco poutine is like the hot dog and soda to us at home.
Yeah. They're gonna exit through the gift shop. Exit through the gift shop.
Gift shop time.
Dump shop.
Shopping.
Automatic doors. Ooh, that's new. We're living in the next century here. Oh, these otters are so adorable. Okay. Hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?
I'm buying an axolotl and an otter.
Maybe it's not. Maybe
Look
it's something else.
how cute it are.
You otter know we can't afford all that.
Well, we can afford it. We just can't put it in our luggage.
Check it out.
I know. I saw that one earlier.
Yeah.
It's funny.
The otters strike back. Dun 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 dun. Cute. And we're gonna make our way out of the Vancouver Aquarium. What did you think, hon?
Oh, it was so much fun. I mean, I loved the otters, the sea lions, all the fish, the touch tanks. Everything was great.
Oh, there was a lot going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
Now, you may not tell because, we edit this way down, but we've been here for about 3.5 hours. So it was a good full day here. And we did get some dinner or some lunch as well
Yes,
while
we
we're
did
here.
get lunch here while we were here.
But it was a full morning, at least, So, but please subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers, so please help the channel grow and help us flip that number. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what are the details on this, hon?
So the best thing to do is to look online because the prices change every single day, pretty much. So, and it is recommended you purchase your tickets online. You do have to purchase a time to come in. You can buy them when you come here, but if the aquarium is at capacity, you're not going to get in.
Will we do it again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
And see ya.